Okay. Hello again. It's me, Rebecca Benston. I am here. I'm kind of bundled up today because I am freezing in my house. I generally would not have um my sweater on. However, it's cold in here. Not that cold outside, but it's cold in here. So, um I hope that you've been doing well, and that as you reach day 6, you are motivated to keep going, and that the time that you're spending in prayer has been helpful to you. We are rounding out our first week of working through the devotional. Even if it's been 6 random days and it's not all in a row, we're still getting to the beginning or the end of the first week. And hopefully that foundation that you've built over the last several days has been helpful to you. So I wanted to go ahead and do day 6 with you. And our title for today in the 7 Days to Higher Ground devotional for embracing a new life. Our title for this day is Almost There. So as I said, we're getting through the first week. Day 6 it's a lot of work to get to the 6th day. On the 7th day, God rested, so we should also rest when we get to 7 days of anything. I like to take at least one day a week and just kind of gear down and not be nearly as busy as I usually work quite a bit through the week on everything. So I'm constantly going, and to have just a few hours of downtime is very helpful and very necessary. So our verse for today is Genesis 2, 1 through 2. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. By the 7th day, God had finished the work that he had been doing. So on the 7th day, he rested from all his work. So it's very important to evaluate your efforts and to be satisfied that your work has been of an acceptable quality. It does something for you to look back on what you've done and know that it was an effective thing that you did, that there was value to it, that it helped you through something that you were going through, and that it helped you get over a stumbling block. So hopefully setting up your prayer time, setting up your prayer table at the beginning of the week, and just taking the time to carve that out of your day and sit down and have conversations with God has been useful to you. So, it may not seem like you've done anything significant, especially if you're not seeing any concrete results other than just maybe your mood is better. Maybe you have a renewed sense of peace. Maybe you feel a little more clarity. Nobody else may be able to see the changes that your prayer life makes in you except for you. But it's not for them, it's for you and your relationship with God. So keep going. Take the time to rest and rejuvenate, and understand that, you need to give yourself credit for trying to live a life that honors God. And he is also looking at what you're doing. He understands the significance of your taking the time to make a decent prayer life with him, and that it's not all about just checking off boxes and saying, I prayed today, and this is what I want to get credit for, is just the activity and not have any depth to it. Just try to make sure that it doesn't become just one of those things that you check off of your list every day, and that you are keeping it significant to the issues that you face each and every day as a person. Whether you're a mother, a wife, a sister, a brother, a father, whatever your role is, you are needed in that role. God put you in that role for a reason, and you can call on him in prayer to help you through any challenges you face in the roles that He has given you. So, He is, like I said, He's paying attention to the value you place on every moment that He gives you. So it is very important that you see prayer as a measure of guidance, and not as just a thing you have to do. It shouldn't be a chore. It shouldn't feel like an obligation. It should feel like something you very much want to do, something you very much need to do each day. I can't leave the house without doing my prayer. I won't leave the house without sitting down and doing, some kind of conversation with God, because I don't want to have set out on my day's journey, wherever that may take me, without having checked in with Him and asked, what can I do? What is it that you need me to do? What am I supposed to be doing with my time? How am I supposed to navigate, whatever issues that I'm running into? How am I supposed to deal with that? It's something that helps define my purpose. It's something that helps me to be more focused in the work that I take on, and in the conversations I have to have. There are some days when it's very difficult, when I might get some news that's not so good, and I have to react to that in a way that that mirrors a good heart. I want people to understand that I am constantly doing work to be better. I want to be as good as God wants me to be. He didn't waste time on any of us, and He has plans for each and every one of us. So, some days my reactions aren't as great. Some days, people catch me off guard. I haven't put as much into my prayer time as I should have, and maybe I don't have the guidance for that day that I need, and I have to go back and really make sure that I'm mindful of the energy that I'm putting out there, and what I'm asking Him for during my prayer time, to help me put out the right energy and the right light. So it's just a very long explanation for a very simple thing. Make the time, value the time, and then allow yourself the time to recharge, so that all of the work that you're doing in prayer maintains its value to you, and that it builds on the work that you're going to do. So I hope that this day's work finds you well. And if you are looking for other materials to help you with your prayer time, just to help you stay motivated and empowered, stop by the Higher Ground Books and Media shop at highergroundbooksandmedia.com/shop. We have lots of resources there for you, devotionals, inspiring stories of people who overcame challenges, and through the grace of God, they have built a better life for themselves after adversity. We have lots of uplifting stories, and if you've written a story like this and you want to share what God has brought you through, we're always accepting submissions. So check out our submission guidelines, and send us an email if you have something that you would like to publish. We are more than happy to take a look at it and let you know if it fits with our mission. That's all I have for you today. I'm going to close for today and just say that I will be praying for each and every one of you. And I hope you have a good, restful day tomorrow on day 7. I will be back here with your very last installment in the 7 Days to Higher Ground for the first book. And we will close this week out, and hopefully you'll be on your way to building a very solid prayer life that you can gain so much value from as you go forward in your journey. So take care.